If you struggle getting your weight through the shot, transferring your pressure onto your lead side, this video is definitely for you. Well, I don't hit them much better or straighter than that. Jon Watts from the TruGolf Academy here. You've joined me out on the golf course, and today's video, as I mentioned there in the intro, is going to be about shifting your pressure into your lead side, quite often referred to as getting through the ball or shifting your weight, getting onto that lead foot at impact. And it is a vital part to help us deliver the right contact and maximize our distance. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. If you hit the little bell icon, it just notifies you every time a new video goes live. So at least 2 instructional videos a week. Also, the info for my social media just coming along the bottom of the screen, well worth checking me out on there also. So I'm going to discuss this with the driver, but this is relevant with any golf club. I don't care whether we're talking about an iron or a wood. I'm going to give you a simple range drill, but it is something you could then take to the course to shift your pressure. Get onto that lead foot by the time you hit the golf ball. So we want to maximize our distance, and that means shifting our pressure into my trail side furthest away from the target on the backswing, but actually shifting my pressure into my lead side. And I sometimes get these players in this position, tilting back away from the target. The pressure hasn't fully gone into their lead side, losing out on some potential speed and distance. So I mean, this is a range drill, but I get some people who hit the ball better this way. So what we're going to try and do is, at the start of the downswing, keep our trail foot down. That's my right foot for me as a right-handed golfer. But what I want to do from halfway down into impact is allow my trail foot to roll and actually move inwards. So I'm going to try and get my trail foot towards my lead foot and actually minimize this gap effectively between my feet. So I'm trying to not go up early. I'm keeping the foot down, but from halfway down into impact, I'm allowing my trail foot to roll inwards and move inwards towards my left foot. And that's just going to help me get my pressure shift into my lead side. So if you're hanging back, not getting enough pressure onto that lead side, if you're hitting the shot and you feel closer to 50-50 and you're not really getting onto that left side, this is a great exercise for you. I'm going to give it a whirl. So as I said, it is from halfway down into impact. I'm going to try and move my right foot towards my left foot, just dragging it along the ground, almost the toe of my foot there. Well, I don't hit them much better or straighter than that. Felt very, very solid. Definitely got my pressure into my left side. I definitely allowed that right foot to roll, which means I haven't got a lot of force into it. I want some here, but I want to allow that right side, my right knee. I often use that as a feeling for someone. Try and get their right knee moving towards their left knee. What I often see wrongly is the player trying to turn to the target, but actually their heel's gone backwards to their trail foot and they're hanging back with their weight. Let me hit one more. There's nothing wrong with taking this to the golf course. You might annoy the greenkeepers by messing up the tee box a little bit, but they'll forgive you. Right, so trail foot stays down here. It's rolling inwards along the tee box with my toe towards my left side. Just trying to get that pressure into my lead foot by the time I'm at impact. A little down the left side, that one, but still felt a good strike. It's not necessarily a driver hole for me, this one here, but really got that feeling of moving inwards, felt a solid strike. That one just down the left side a touch. That first one was great. Definitely something to try on the range first to see whether you want to take it to the golf course. If it works, try it, use it. But it's just that sensation of allowing that right foot from halfway down into impact to roll towards the left. My feet are finishing a bit close together, my pressure's onto my lead side. I don't want that trail foot coming up early, so we're keeping it down to around halfway down. It's rolling inwards, almost with the momentum the club's swinging through towards the target. And it could really help you shift that pressure into that lead side. As I said there at the start, if this video has helped, hit the thumbs up, share it with as many golfers as you can. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing.